YouTube pushed out an update to their streaming control room. Did you guys know that? It looks crazy good. I wonder if it's going to affect latency in any way. But let's go ahead and get ready to play our game here. The servers should have rebooted by now. Septisad coming in. Yo, what's up? Devin is extremely tired, but he's here anyway. I feel that. I feel that. I'm just going to pop the YouTube chat again. There we go. So that we don't miss it. I shall return. No, dude, go get some sleep, man. Go get some sleep. But I mean, of course, you do you. Okay, I think everything is going smooth. So we are once again going to try out Special K. Game injection to wrap our Java processology, but we try. We try. Okay, I got the alert that our backup was successful. So what we want to hear. Minimizing everything. The game is getting ready to launch. We are getting set. It's going to be a good night. Good time. Guys, we're changing our plans up. We are going to go for the ATM Star earlier. Change of plans. Septisad, did you look in the server status or the server chat? We just had the midnight restart. Perhaps it's still booting. I hope it's still booting. Yeah, ATM 10 just came up. Just came up. You can watch it. The status updates every 30 seconds, as well as in the chat. You can see from the servers when they're starting and when they've started. However, I can see that ATM 10 YY, when you logged in, you crashed it. It actually rebooted all the way back at 12:03. You logged in, it crashed, and it rebooted at 12:07. That's not good. Sorry, my leg is shaking. We'll have to see. I'll keep our management screen ready here, just in case if we need to watch the logs. Sorry, I'm just getting this pulled up. Uh-oh, something happened on the server. Uh-oh. I'm going to reboot ATM 10, guys. I'm sorry, but something bad has happened. If this is chunk corruption, I'm going to be really upset. I just got onto stream, man. I just got onto stream. Cobblemon is having an issue too. One second, folks. I don't think it's all the mods causing the issue. I just have to fix some stuff. We'll be turning. I'll catch up on chat in a second. I'm getting everything going. It's not mine. It's a private server. It's a private server for one of my moderators. It's how I kind of pay people that do volunteer work for me. Is I'll host servers for them or host stuff for them now and then, just for short periods of time. And one of my mods has made his own Cobblemon mod pack, but it looks like it had a rough time getting started. Okay, all the servers should now be coming online. Theoretically. I am worried that it crashed when YY connected. Okay, it is connecting to Discord. We'll see if it works. See if it works. Yeah, that makes sense, Septisad. My bad, my bad. On thing I wish Twitch did that YouTube did is have skippable ads. That's true. Fire song. Yeah, I do like it. The Fallout version of modern day one. 11:11. Sick. It's 12:12 for me now. That wasn't my fault. I was in a... It has nothing to do with where you logged in, Septisad. That has nothing to do with what dimension you're in. Ooh, what? 8 a.m. here. I'm at work. Oof, Brian. Sorry to hear that. Lithium. Cache block state flags are disabled. Yep, that's true. The base shouldn't be chunk loaded. Can you access your terminal when you're not at your base? If you can access your terminal, your base is chunk loaded. Yeah, if you guys change things, then maybe you're good. Anyway, the server started. I was just watching this longer than I should have been. Let's swap to our full window capture now that we can use Special K with OBS. Makes me so happy. Yeah, I heard you guys did some work on cleaning up the base. Good job, good job. Yeah, that's what I heard, Septisad. Good job, guys. Yeah, if you have any questions about that, if you want information on any of those, just let me know. No, you're not, Devin. It has to get the data from somewhere, right? Type of deal. But remember, it is better to spatial anchor your base and only chunk load the chunk with the spatial anchor. AE2's spatial anchor only allows block entity ticking. It doesn't do entity. So it's better. He's good. But guys, yeah, change of plans today. Change of plans today. We are changing to... We were avoiding going for the All the Mod Star. I'm going to be real. We were avoiding it at this point. And it's time. We need to go for it. Something's up with my lighting. Does the base seem darker to you guys? What about the outside? No, the outside looks good. Huh. I don't know. I swear it used to be brighter in here. It could be because of how we messed with the settings. Now that we're back on Embedium, we're going to swap back over to this. I remember making the star first time for no reason. Yeah, it all depends on what you're going for, you know? And since we were focusing on our museum, we were just going to do the All the Mod Star when it happens, right? But things have changed. Things have changed. The game has changed. Oh my gosh, we're going to listen to that. Game has changed. Tron. By Daft Punk. It's so good, guys. It's so good. Ugh. Gosh. I need a muffler block. I'm going to let it play for a second. not doing what it's supposed to do. You have to get every single compressed block you can get. Yep. The museum's going to be crazy. That's why we started to look at things. We were like, okay, maybe we do need the ATM Star. We're going to start needing some infinite things. Specifically, I really want to get... we were thinking about it, about how we could really use infinite sand and gravel. And it just is a 6x. And then you just need the alloys. That's we just haven't done the alloys. That's it. Yeah, so we might go for it. I'm going to use like compression stuff, Devin, that I've showed people, like how I manage most of my compression, especially like over in our mining dimension. Okay, I was happy with my game has changed. Thanks for letting me listen to that, guys. Let's go back to our stream playlist. We'll shuffle play it, or should we start a mix today? I don't know. But this is how we handle our compression currently. It's just so simple and easy and instant. The stone's getting close. Stone's going to be our first X8. I'm fairly certain. Should we grab some of this aluminium so we can make sails? We were supposed to do that earlier. But yeah, so I'm thinking to go for the ATM Star, we need to work towards the Hephaestus Forge. I've actually, in my past few, in the museum, yeah, having all the compressed blocks for the museum is going to take a while, but we'll get there. And I'm thinking when we get to some of these stages, Devin, some of the hard to get stuff, I'm hoping we can turn it into like a community effort, you know? A community effort of people, whatever you donate to the museum gets a plaque with your name, you know, type of deal. Once we're accepting donations. That's the plan. Like, it's a server project. But it's so far, we have so much to do, you know. When I get in, I can help with some stuff. I mean, if you want to donate early, I can try to do it. I'm worried I'll forget. Or, like, we haven't figured out how we're going to write people's donations down, if that makes sense. I might use graves, honestly. We're supposed to be cycling our grave. We're running out of time for the Christmas Guardian. Shoot. Shoot, I totally forgot. Was someone digging through here? Yeah, look at that. Someone was. I'm just going to get a little bit more aluminium, and then we need to go do our graves, our Corel gravestones. Yeah, for anyone wondering, this one is on... Oh yeah, look, someone's been really digging. We are doing Twitch and YouTube for this stream. I heard some recommendations that I really liked, and I might stick with for doing the multi-stream. Guys, is my mic peaking again? Nobody brought it up till like 2 hours into the Twitch stream last time that my mic was peaking horribly and was like overcompressed. I tried to fix it, but I still may be too loud. I guess what I'm saying is the mic audio comfortable? Is it comfortable? What's that one mod that was recently added? Oh, well, it depends. They've been adding a couple here and there, but 6.0 is gonna not only remove some mods, I think they're adding some. And modular machinery, I think, is coming back when the Cube.js errors are fixed. We had one of the devs in here in our stream earlier. John, one of the devs, was in here. To me, it's a bit quiet. Can you hear the music and I'm quiet? If that's the case, because then that means that the settings are good. And I can just move closer and go up. But if I'm too loud, that's the problem. It was the energy one? Oh, that I don't know. There's no way we got Spectre, right? Yeah, we don't have Spectre. I don't know the energy mod that was added then. Mic sounds perfect to me? Okay, good. As long as it's good. We went way too long last stream with blowing people's eardrums out. I'm not even kidding. Oh, am I not picking up to inventory? That all the modium, or it's in the A2 system? Your mic is normal, but the music is a bit quieter? Doesn't that mean that my mic's louder because I didn't touch the music? Right? Could just be this song. We'll keep trying. We'll keep trying. Man, I'm not in the mood for any of these. Listen to this one. We'll see. Just let me know if there's anything you guys can't. If it gets annoying of like, hey, you know what? We've realized your mic's too loud, or hey, we just can't hear the music. Let me know. Let me know. Hi, Sujin coming in on YouTube. Heyo, heyo. Yeah, we should be getting enough here for a couple sales. Oh, and before I got cut off, YY, by my own train of thought, to be clear, before I cut myself off, I was going to say, good, you guys did great on fixing things up, and then if you ever have questions about any of that, feel free to ask. Oh, Devin, that's what's powering our base. The Dyson Cube project. It's been in, but it wasn't popularized, I believe, was the issue. Or maybe it was added, quote unquote, recently. That's why, our son, look at that. That's how far our sale progress is on it. We are currently producing. That's why I was mining all these. We were literally, that's why we're mining this all the modium, is because the all the modium sale packages are 8 times cheaper than normal in the Dyson. If we use the Cube.js sale packages, 8 times cheaper if we use those. But ours are up here. And we should, I think right now we're like at 4 million. So yeah, 4.7 million RF is what we're producing. And we're trying to stack all the modium to do these sales. That's why. And what are we at? Do we need more beams? Oh, we do need more beams. I don't think they can fire at noon, but once it gets further to the side, they'll start firing. Yeah, you can use those sails. How do you use it? So what part are you saying can you use? How do you get the power back? Oh, here we go. I tried to snap a screenshot. The power comes from the ray receiver. You got to put the items in from the bottom. Ooh. What are the odds I landed on the elevator? The items have to go in the bottom, as well as they need power. They need power. This modular router is what is currently powering all of mine. I'm using this to send the power to them. but they need power. I think you can power anywhere in the structure, but the items have to come in from the bottom, something like that. But they do need power. And then placing them down is unique to your UUID. And then they don't shoot in weather, and they only shoot from like a little after noon to sunset and a little after sunrise to a little before noon. And then during the night, you don't get any power. You have to stock up power in that case. Yeah, so like I'm from the bottom. That's what you got to shoot the sails at the sun. That's the point of these. You put the items in here if you're doing it manually. Like if I grab a sail, the problem I have is I'm exporting. Let's see if I can. I grabbed it in time. It goes right there, and then it shoots it. See, it charges up. Boom. That's how you do it. Okay. We still haven't gotten a Grave Guardian, and I realized even if we got a Grave Guardian, he can get away. But why don't we try to do this? But we got to go for we got to work today. We got work to do. I just want to we really need to get our Grave Guardian before the holidays over, because I want to get some of the rare trades. Or I shouldn't say rare, but the holiday locked trades. I don't know how far away he spawns either. But if you don't know, the Grave Guardian only spawns when you when a soul is generated. It has a very small chance. Like even the blue soul is only a 2.5% chance. Spend our souls. I want to spend them. We've had someone ask, yes, I could just break the graves, but I want the knowledge. I'm trying to really actually complete Knowledge of Death this time because we're doing the museum. I need all the items, you know. Oops, I'm so used to when we were working in creative. We swapped back to JEI. I forgot. I kind of want my EMI again. Shoot. And we have so much to fix here. But let's just keep going. We need to make the graves. We have 10. We have 11 total. So 11 graves. Let's add these to, there we go. Grave, grave, grave. Just because I like this design, by the way. Oh, wow. That kind of ended up perfect. Okay, we got to spend. We got to spend. And we need to process. Does all the modium in the smeltery double it? Or do I need to just hammer it? I'm just going to hammer it for now. Let's get some platinum hammers. I'm gonna queue some hammers here. One sec. Like okay, we have plenty. I can't stress just how much all the modium we need right now, and I'm not producing it fast enough. We'll come back to spend the souls. This is more important at the moment. Didn't we have an auto system? Yeah, like if I just throw this in, won't it get smelted? No, because it's not. Oh, we did. Oh, we did take out those raws. Okay. What other tag would we want to use from this? Dusts? Dusts all the modium? Can I add that? So let's come up here. And we're going to say, or C dusts all the modium. Yeah, there we go. Beautiful. Now we can just... I could probably just do a hammer recipe for now. So one second. I remember when I made a massive hole in the mining dimension and I couldn't even render the sides. I had to fly for a minute to get to the edge. Yeah, that's what we're doing right now. That tends to be how the quarries go. If you void clear like I do. I need the blocks for compression. But it is always cool when you mine it out. I like to do it in the overworld too for farms. It's so fun to watch. It really is. But we need a pattern real quick of dust. We need this pattern. Okay. Then we come over here. Fuzzy. We're going to come over here. What isn't it like? Oh, recipes that consume durability. That's fine. We could do a request for it. That would work. Or I just do it manually. I could just do it manually for now. I think that's what we're going to do. Okay, so that takes 50, and we have 1,284. So 2,568, right? 2,568 would be exact. Oh, look at that. Ooh, the quick maths. Quick maths. Use it in a small room and it was pointless. Yeah, otherwise you use it to build, you know? But yeah, let's, we need to send some beams. So I'm going to see if I can do 100 beams. Yeah, there we go. Okay, but after we do the graves, we need to progress towards the All the Mods Star, which is going to be the Hephaestus Forge, which we're nowhere near. So that's kind of the progress we're going to go here. We're going to work specifically on all the mods items. For those that don't know, items that are needed for All the Mods Star have stars next to them in the quest book. So like these stars, you need them. So like we're going to need creative essence. We're going to, okay, I got to switch to EMI because I want to have my favorite tabs. So let's do this real quick. For those who don't know, we need to come here. Let's go over to add, or let's see what's still in here. I may have deleted. Okay, I didn't. Perfect. Boom, boom. Too many. And this should... sometimes we have to delete JEI, otherwise we can't do patterns. We'll see if this works. Oh, shoot. I'm not injected. I need to restart this. Let's see if it latches onto it. I'm gonna go to sleep, pass out. Peace out. Have a good night, Devin. Go pass out. Peace out. Yeah, you guys are about to see it. We're gonna cook tonight. I'm going as long as I can, and we're gonna make... I've made no attempts towards the star right now. I have one item. And we're gonna cook. I hope you guys are ready for this. We're gonna go hard. This is gonna be crazy. I'm actually kind of excited. This is going to be good practice for our All the Mod Star speedrun tournament. Oh, we already listened to this one. Dear God. Gosh, this is going to be sick. It sucks I'm doing it in the middle of the night, so people can't really be here to hang out, but at least those that are here, I appreciate you. Okay. Bitrate's good there. Kind of. Our bitrate to Twitch has been weird lately. I might need to choose a different stream server. I think I'm going to Seattle right now. I think I need to go back to Colorado. because it just hasn't been working right. Like, to show what I'm talking about, go away, dude. It's not a solid 6,000, and like if I go to inspector, I can never remember what it is. I only use the Twitch inspector when I am doing 4K, but look, it's all over the place, and I'm sending a solid 6K. It's going to US West currently. Audio video configuration. I wonder what's wrong. I wonder if it's the audio. Yeah, it says it's incompatible. I wonder if it's my audio, guys. I'm only sending 6,000, which is like the amount you can send. That's so weird. And the crazy part is that, like, if I know that sorry, we're waiting for this to load. That's why we have a second here. When I do enhanced broadcasting, it doesn't have any issues. That's so weird to me. Man, I don't know. We'll see if it switches to solid. I try not to get too hooked on that stuff while I'm live, but while I'm waiting for loading screens, what else do I have to do? I think it broke. It should have launched by now. I might need to delete JEI. Like straight up delete it. So let's redo that. So open folder. We have to delete it. We can't disable it. If we disable it, it disables the add-ons. So let's sort by name. Come over to JEI. Or at least rather than... No, we'll full on delete it. Ooh, can I actually... I'm going to cut it out. I'm just going to put it on my desktop. So that I have the right version. Oh my gosh. We need to do this. Do that. It's a bunch of mess, but yeah, stream is still unstable. I can't change too much while I'm live. I'll have to mess with it after stream. Unfortunately. Or I could just quickly reboot. Hopefully I didn't just break all that. Okay, it did. It kept the stream. I was really worried. It's just this was like the perfect chance to try and fix the stream. While there's not much going on, you know? I changed some things. Hopefully it works all right. Let's just hop in here. I'll snooze the ads for a minute. It'll let me do that. So we should have EMI now. It's got... We'll give it a sec. I feel like I really wanted to do the color wheel, but something was up with the lighting. Something looks wrong. Right? Yeah, that's right. I don't know. Kind of weird. Just waiting for the game to fully load in here. Should be all set. Let's spend our souls and keep moving, guys. Let's keep moving. We did need to fire more sails. How many can we make? 200? Nope. Nowhere near that. 50? Oh, yes. That's 50 times 64, by the way. That's an incredible amount of sails. All right. We should be good to spend the souls and get cooking. So, how do we want to choose to spend them, though? Is the question. I kind of want to just do tablets this time around, but we do need to spend all these scrolls, by the way. Also, what's this one? Gemstone of Merchant, we need to save. We're saving that. We could do more soulbound books if we really need. But I need to use all these scrolls. We have Burning Dash on us. That's hilarious. Okay, we're not actually getting knowledge from these ones. Maybe we need to do them on our dogs. Give our dog flight. No, we're not getting anything for these scrolls, so I might trash them or send them into a backpack. I want to keep them for if I need them, but we need to store them elsewhere, is the problem. So let's put it here. Sorry, I might need to find milk. I need some milk. So one sec. Oh, we don't have a cow. Oh my gosh. I'm stuck in this spin mode for a minute. Let's grab a bucket, go to spawn, see if there is a cow. In fact, we should put a cow in a jar if we have that. Cow in a jar we do have. Sick. So let's grab a milk jar. Or just a jar. I think we have to grab this one. Oh. Oh, we need a bucket of milk. And then we slam the cow into it. So we can do both of these. Let's head to spawn. This is once again another block we'll need for the museum. Quickly find some cows. I'm really tempted to turn back on the blue map because we really slacked on our goal of, gosh, we had a goal in mind of setting up blue map as an external container so that the data wasn't included in backups. But we never got around to doing that. He's in the perfect spot. Look at that. Gonna ask for better. Milk jar. Anvil. We don't have a pattern for anvils. Are you serious? Okay, the patterns are working now, so things are good. Let's grab an anvil. And what I'm gonna do is, I can move. This burning rush is stopping us from like moving. It's kind of crazy. I'm going to try to push him. I wasn't fast enough, was I? Burning rush apparently damages the cows. I should have, in hindsight, gotten rid of the burning rush. Would have been a little bit intelligent. I'm starting to set up my own AE2 system, and with Champ's help, we linked it to Cinna's. Ooh, nice. Nice, dude. That's a big step. Good work. Why is there villagers here? Okay, I'm actually killing stuff on accident. I need a cow. I need one more cow. I can't even see my items. This is kind of crazy. But that villager had to have wandered super... Yeah, look at that. Look how far that villager wandered. Okay, there's got to be a cow over here. I just need one more bucket of milk and a cow. Hey, there's dogs. Come on, dude. Oh, there was a cow. Right? Okay, I need to have, like, nothing in my hand. I can't see. I swear it said there was a cow here, but I'm mistaken. Hey, someone's base. Right? Nope, it's a loot. Guys, the Christmas things have started. Have they? Oh no, these are actual... It's a Santa sleigh. It's a legitimate Santa sleigh. And it's a loot structure. Or... No, I think someone's... I think I'm spoiling someone's winter build. I think I'm spoiling someone's winter build. Oops. Is that chunk claimed? Oh, snap. I'm totally spoiling polar bears. Okay, ignore what you guys saw. I need you guys to pretend you saw nothing. This is all polar bears stuff. That was my bad. I thought it was a structure straight up. I'm not gonna lie. Gosh, why can't I find a single cow, dude? Also, this is gonna kill me if we don't re-add my journey map plugins. Journey map. Integration. That's all I want. And I should be able to update this without breaking the server. We'll revert it if we need. Let's check what version the pack has. Journey map is currently on 6.00 beta 5.2. Beta 5.2. Now we're on beta 5.3. Hurry and force start this. Was I quick enough? I think I was. We're fixing our game because if we're going to go hard tonight, things need to be working right. Oh, we're not going to lo-fi it. That's what everyone else is already listening to. That's what the non-copyright sounds are. Uh-oh, not YY left the server. It didn't crash, did it? Or were you just heading out? Hope it didn't crash. Okay, we're just loading in here. Oh, I'm gonna get comfy. I might need to get another drink, but we're almost to the grind. We got EMI, the game's almost set. We just got to spend our souls after we get a cow. We don't need the cow, but I want the cow. We don't need it, but I want it. Yeah, for those who don't know, Journey Map integrations, which I just went and grabbed, allows me to see and claim FTB chunks inside of Journey Map. Because I hate when I can't see. I like the Journey Map mini map, but by default, I can't see the chunk claims on the mini map. I don't like that. Or even in the full screen map. Oh, one sec. All right. Should be good. Wait for ourselves to load in. Probably going to want a lead. Don't worry. We're going to have some encoding lag. Terribly sorry. It's just while I'm loading in. Because I ramped up my Distant Horizons capability. Come on, dude. There we go. We good? We good? Okay, we're good enough. Okay, I don't want to hit the dog. We do need to sleep. And since we're not really prepared to be doing the dogs, right, or the souls, we're just going to break and replace. Break and replace. That's all we can do. We're too far behind time-wise. As much as I want the knowledge points. Okay, there we go. I want to get milk though, but do you guys see how on my mini-map I can see chunks now? Love it. Full dirt as well, couldn't we? Oh, I'm sorry about that. Septisad. Can I just say YY? Or do you want me to call you Septisad? I'll do whatever you prefer. I will do whatever you prefer. Yeah, I need the chicken feed. In this case, we want the nutritious. Oh, but we need bottle of XP. I don't want to... We're too far away from that. We just need a single cow. Does anybody online have a cow, or do we have a cow spawn egg? We don't. Cowboy hat's mount, right? Yeah, gallop. I still don't know what the upgrade is. I'm going to trash these, actually. The duplicates. And we'll have to see what that is later. But yeah, if anybody online right now, I know we're still, YY works. Okay, am I saying it right? Is YY the right pronunciation? I guess is the word I'm looking for. I just want to, oh, is that a gift, Starbuncle? Hold up. Or is it just a Starbuncle? Man, what is freezing us? Okay, Mr. Starbuncle. Ooh. Something weird is happening with my frame rate right now. Maybe because I... Just give me a second, folks. Oh, I can't even change my magnet. Something's broken. Oh, the server's lagging. What's happening? Oh man, the server's dying. I can't even spark TPS. What are you doing right now, YY? Did I load something or did you? Yeah, we just had a 26-second lag spike. What on earth was that? It's probably because how when I'm out here in the wilderness, I actually get better FPS than in my base, purely because of all the tiny faces of all the modded blocks in my base. Dude, this is blowing my mind. I can't find a cow. Oh, I needed that lead. And that anvil. I'm not smart. This is turning into too much of a sidetrack. I straight up might need to just give up on finding this cow, dude. Why, are you willing to help me look for a cow? If you have the time. I need a singular cow. And I don't want to make delightful dirt right now. But don't worry, as soon as I ask YY for help, one will spawn, right? Isn't that how it works? Look at this sheep. Sheep for days. I'm watching my mini-map. I'm going to need some of these evil rabbits here. I need a trophy of one of them. Oh, I didn't see him. Come on, give me a cow. Please. Send me a TPA here if you find a cow. If you don't know, that's how you can send a request for someone to come to you is /TPA here. Rather than /TPA. Oh, we got the squid trophy. First try. Sick. Whoa. I'm not trying to be this fast, by the way. I'm apparently really quick underwater. We've got to be near someone's base. What are all these spawns? There's even phantoms. You'll just put it in a lead? Okay. Oh, wow. Look at that. I like the cobwebs. I'm just seeing what's in here really quick. I know. I get distracted, but we're having fun. Where on earth is a cow? I bet I've missed one, too. Cow! Okay, he found one. He's officially better at me than this. Cows! I just found some too, dude. I'm sorry. We both hit cows at the same time. What are the odds? We both found cows. I'm sorry. What are the odds? What are the odds? What is this song? Oh, Routines in the Night. It's the... Yeah, I'm going to pass for now. We need to do this, though. Bottle, cow, anvil. Thank you. That was all we were trying to do, by the way. And this is perfect. We're actually about to get into ours. This is what we're doing. Right now. Like, unironically. This is legitimately the goal. Let's see what we, Do I spend this? I kind of just want the source stone, actually, instead of going to the structure. And rather than silk, let's fortune or just break these by hand. Yeah, there we go. Okay. So we need to ours first, and you guys will see why. But we got our cow in a jar. That's all I wanted. Okay. Everything is good. Okay, /home. We're going to separate the scrolls. We're going to move here. We're going to move. Okay, so. Export bus. Tag export. Entirely to... the new ones. Where is it? Oh, it's called the IO bus? Yeah. I have a gift for you from ours. Oh, sick. What you got for me? Crap, I'm gonna pick up the ME. Oh, I got it. Annotated codex. Oh, okay. I wanted to earn some of these glyphs. What did you do to that poor cow? I put him in a jar. The anvil squishes him into it. And now he passively generates milk. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to save this codex in the same way we're saving some other items. Why? I'm going to use this once I've finished making my own glyphs to the point of making the alloys, and then I will learn all glyphs so I can make some spells. Does that sound good? Because I'm a magic caster, by the way. I've never even told anybody that. It's okay. I also get 25 to 30 FPS in my base since my CPU is a Xenon E5 2680 volt with an AliExpress motherboard. Ooh, oof. Oof. You'll get there. You'll get there. Hey, but it works. You can play, right? I just got some really good seeds right there, didn't I? Yeah, I just got redstone and gold. Ooh, and spider. Snap. Snap. Yeah, we need to, we'll plant these soon, but for now, we're going to try I'm going to see if we need to tag or if we just export normally. I'm not even going to use the IO bus. I need to work through some of these. So let's use like our extended if we need. Let's see if the scrolls all have a Corel tag. If they do, that would be great. Tombstone, Magic Scroll. They don't have tags. I mean, I could try of going like, why don't we put it here? Break the cable. Do we have the channels? I hope we do. But I'm going to try to tag this. It's not a tag though, but no. Don't waste time, Fallen. Don't waste time. Let's just put a scroll. Any old scroll. Any old one of these and any old one of these and just say fuzzy. Fuzzy with like 2XL. Okay, get them out of here. And then let's grab a stack. Upgrade for this. Oh, there they are. Oh, is it not grabbing the other scrolls? I swear that fuzzy works with these. That's crazy. That doesn't work. What if I do this? I will pull this back. I'm going to try the tag with Tombstone Magic Scroll, see if it works. I think it's just Magic Scroll. Is that really not going to work? Gosh dang it, dude. I don't want to fuzzy all of these. Unless if we fuzzy one of the magic scrolls. Oh yeah, there we go. There we go. Heck yeah. We do need to do the same with iron spells. Should we add iron spells to this? Just have this be the magic scroll backpack? Get all that NBT out of our system. Beautiful. The only thing we're missing is some of these. And then we're going to storage bus this. Storage bus with a just a normal one. And we're going to capacity it. Go boop, 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 and a fuzzy. Once we put in, I should technically be able to copy this. Do you have vexing? They should all be in the trader, or you just go to a flash forest. Unless, maybe I didn't see your whole message. But yeah, I think the market sells them all. Otherwise, just go to a, I believe it's called a flashing forest. Or arcing forest. Let me grab my nature's compass just in case. I'll check after I check the farmer. Yep, he has them all. Cascading. Like you would just type vexing, and it's right there. 1 emerald. If you didn't know it, it's the farmer you make with wool. Oh, is it not called farmer? Am I thinking of the wrong thing? Is it called market? Market. Sorry. Market. You just craft one of these. 5 logs, 2 planks, red wool. That's all you need. Okay, I'm going to see if I can copy this by some random chance. Partially loaded. Hey, sick. Beautiful. Okay, now I can take out the... And now any coming in... And we could void, but I might just do a double storage system. So, like, I'm going to grab a controller. No. I don't want to do it that way. I'll just do it like this. That's fine, because we need to spend some of these. So. Good day, Fallen. Rage coming in. How you doing? Available points 1. We really need to do the speed of scrolls. Where's that one? Scroll duration. Casting speed. There it is. So we need to finish Alchemist to get into Channeler. I need Channeler. We got him! We did it! The Grave Guardian with the Christmas outfit. Yes, dude! Oh, I'm so happy. Yeah, let's get some paper. Boom, boom, boom. Let's get some bamboo. Get some coal. We need to buy as many lollipops as we can when we can. Oops, I didn't mean to hit that. Okay, here. We're leveling him up too, which is good. Currently, he can already give us Spectral Sight, Reflection for Bundle, Snowballs for Prayer. Dude, that's one of the best. That's literally one of the best trades. But let's sleep real quick. Yes. Sick. It says it worked, but the prices look the same. Oh well, good enough. Okay, we need to do... Let's do some of these later ones. So let's grab some bundles, because the prayers are super overpowered. We've saved the bundles just for this. Oh, I did the wrong... I did the wrong bundle. Oh, the prayers are the snowball. That's fine. Okay. That leveled him a bit. Paper ink sack for gifts we need to do. Where are you starting on the star? Yeah, at our base in the beyond. I just need to we've been trying to get this guy for far too long. So I want to hurry and do some of the trades we've been trying. I need to level him fast because we need his items for the museum, right? And so it's like, ooh, we got him. Let's hurry and do some trades because I think he stays forever at the graveyard. But I'm not 100% sure on that. Okay. Give me some of these. We can now trade for grave dust, which is phenomenal. Bones. Grave dust for restoration. Don't have enough right now. Bone needles. We can make bone needles. Bone needle. We're going to hurry and do these trades. Okay, that gives us enough for the resto potion. Okay, he just reset again. Oh yeah, we're getting there. There it is. The strange Christmas hat. Essence of Undeath. No. Does he sell Essence of Undeath? Not yet. Not yet. Oof. We'll come back. We'll come back to him. I don't want to waste all of our time on him. So let's, we'll come back to him. We'll come back. Come back later. We'll deliver the gift, though. This way. Gotta do our Santa quests. No, oh, hey, Gen X Gamer! Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the channel. I hope you enjoyed your light show. How far away are we? 8:10? Knowledge of Death has some amazing... It's a talent tree. Kind of like Celestial used to be. And I'm leveling my talent tree. Like, potion duration's really good for making the infinite pylon. Excuse me, guys. I'm like super uncomfortable. The pylon potions. Casting speed does work on other magic mods. Voilombre, however it says it, reduces the distance mobs detect you. There's tons of good, like this damage reduction. There's good buffs. There's good buffs. Ooh, we should do our Ankh while we're here. We should pray for a villager. And we need to gather snowballs and buy the prayer resets, because that's the fastest way to level our prayers. Oh, this is one of the fancy villages. But I don't think it's the one we're going to. It's not. Oh, there was cows there too. Oh, I hate that we need to be checking these certain buildings for... since we're doing the Hephaestus Forge. Oh, these aren't looter chests too because of our bugged terrain gen. That sucks. But we need the default Minecraft buildings. But so far we keep getting like computer craft and stuff. I'm excited to do some computer craft stuff later. Now that we can write our own Lua script, since we've been learning Lua, this is gonna be pretty good. I'm pretty excited for it. But what are all the specific Hephaestus Forge items we need? So if this is a forge, nope, it's a village, like a villager's hut. Dang it. Okay, here, I'll pray for one of these guys. Okay, so he's protected from his next death. Okay, please just give me Hephaestus Forge stuff. Please, please, please. I need the seeds too, but I'm about to just, we're spending too long here. I'm going to put a import card on. And it should be everything in the top 2 rows. So as we loot, it will take care of everything. Holy cow, is this a modded village only? Am I wasting my time? No, this looks like a regular... Oh no, it's a universal sawmill. Dang it. Yeah, I think I'm wasting my time here. I'm not seeing I mean, okay, that one was a normal villager. This one's a normal villager. So we should be able to get the Hephaestus here. Nice house. Give me your items. Of course, the one house we fully vein mine had water. What are the odds? For those who don't know, we're going to be flattening this place with a builder for our mine colony. So that's why I'm kind of ripping it to shreds as I go through here. That's the loom. Nope. All right. Well, let's deliver our gift. I really do need to go get a drink, but I'll do water for a minute. I do not have a statue, this guy. Oh, this is a iron spells. Need braziers. Oh yeah, we already looted this. All right, where is he? Where's our dude? We've got to be close. I'm gonna just turn up the jetpack, like holy cow. How are we still not there? Oh, now I'm going too far. Oh, the lag. Hold on. I went a little too fast there. I think I am going to turn this down. Okay, he's over this way. There's a looter chest. We have to loot everything for our museum, guys. It's crazy how much loot we need. I'm going to turn off the export for a minute. It says he's this way. Oh, here's the village, right? Yeah, here we go. And is... Where are we going? Where are we going? This guy? Yeah, here we go. There you go. I got a reward. Look at that. Alignment plus 50, knowledge of death plus 5. Those quests are goated. Tablet of Guard. Not bad. Oh yeah, and we're supposed to move our chat so you guys can see it better. Put it right, so right control. Move our chat to here for you guys. Shrink it a bit. There you go. Now you can see what I'm looking at. I keep forgetting to do that for you. Okay, but this is a normal village, so we actually need to kind of look through it here for Hephaestus items. So I might put back on this bus real fast because that's part of what we're doing today. So if we look at the ATM Star, guys, this is what I'm talking about, okay? This is what we're trying to hurry and get some items for. The ATM Star, which we'll favorite here. In fact, let's actually favorite it. Please, yeah, okay. Add, remove a stack. I'll remember the controls soon here. But let's recipe. Oh, it's not going to be the right one. I need this one. But this runic altar, right? I can't remember the buttons. The runic altar is made. Oh my gosh, I'm doing it backwards. The runic star altar is in. It's a multi-block structure that requires Hephaestus smithing. And we need stuff like, we need an enhancer relic, which comes from a villager pyramid in the other. we need the, or I should say, so Divine Pact, we need Elementarium, which is jungle, desert, and underwater ruins. Treasure bastions, but here's this one. Enhancer for artisan. Armorer, toolsmith, weaponsmith. Armorer, toolsmith, weaponsmith. So I guess we could specifically hunt for those houses. Rather than checking the whole village would probably be smart. But I never said we were smart. Come on, there's gotta be... Ooh, we don't have an Iron Golem trophy. We're missing a lot of villager trophies. I might slaughter them here. I'm not gonna lie. You guys are just wanna not watch. I'm gonna take our import card though. And I'm gonna disable this top row so I can see some of the loot we get. Okay, so there's gotta be an armorer around here. It's like this was the smithing table, but there's no guy. Or like no chest. That's so annoying. So you might be a trophy. Nope. You might be a trophy. He's a Fletcher. There's no chest. Okay. We'll worry about this later. We don't need it yet. I really thought we'd find it faster. Give me trophies. Did we get a trophy of villager? Nope. Oh well. Slash home. Let's keep moving. Import card can go away. We do need to reset the prayer really fast with snowballs. That's why we were gathering them. Trade with our Christmas Grave Guardian for prayer reset. I think was up here. No, he changed his trades. Or did he? They're kind of all over. Yeah, here it is. We need to buy these whenever they're available. We need an Essence of Undeath, but we're going to have to kill for it. Let's come over to our... We do got to go clear our NBT. But I just want to do a little bit of this. Okay, Ankh has been reset. Can I pray for him? Oh, he's already protected. Okay. Another prayer use. I need to look at this. So we're going to pray with... It's in Corel. So like some items will say pray at a grave with this. We have a llama. Oh, I need to put this with a bone needle. I swear we already did this, though. Trying to be quick. There's so much to do, but we're making good progress. Okay. It's impregnated. Oh, I swear oh, there it is. Nope, never mind. I don't know how Oh, the receptacle in your offhand. Oh, I don't know how that works. But here's a llama. Bye, llama. Did I just lose audio? I think my audio just broke again. Okay, there we go. I hate when that happens. We don't know what's causing it. My actual DAC freezes. We don't know why. Yeah, you guys can hear me. Hey, which mod is giving you quests? If you're talking about these, it's JEI. If you're talking about this, it is Corral Tombstone. And yeah, for those who don't know, Apotheosis can spawn wolves as bosses, and if they don't get angry, you can tame. And then we'll just try to get a random illegal enchant today. So Book of Impregnation. Put away our Ankh. Put this away, put these away, put that away. And what should we try to get an illegal enchant on, guys? Should we do a hoe again? We never made the event item, and it's halfway through the month almost. Shoot, we need to make the event item for All the Mods 10. The Capturing Cane of Pain. How did we forget, dude? I'm going to do an axe. A strong axe or something here. Or why don't we do a... We're going to need a Supremium Sword. Maybe we can get something lucky on it. Oh, did I said I forgot, unless I might be confused. I didn't mean I didn't mean to say you forgot something if I did. That's my bad. Oh, I probably said we forgot. That's probably what I did. I've been saying we a lot lately. My bad, my bad, my bad. Yeah, we're gonna do a magical impregnation with a blue soul. What'd we get? Feather falling, unbreaking. Self-sling, Reaper. Guys, we got feather falling, unbreaking. Or, well, feather falling on the sword. That's hilarious. Self-sling? Oh, it doesn't work. Okay, but either way, we'll store this. And we really need to clean up. I'm going to have to turn off... Shoot. We really need to clean this up. Can't open our gift till the 25th. There's our tape measure, recall, our second helmet. Let's bring down the pipes, bring down this. Let's just start bringing things down. Yeah, so I'm not holding many items. Perfect, perfect. They're all empty. Yeah, careful, YY. You can crash the server with spells. So remember this. Something very important for server-friendly operation, right? Don't do excessive things. If you think you're making the spell too powerful, too many projectiles, it's don't do it, right? It's use your judgment of, would this be bad for the server? If yes, don't do it type of deal. Okay, I think we are just about ready to get back to it. I want to make sure I keep my storage systems here so I don't accidentally go over NBT with them. Keep our shield, our pick, our hoe, our sword. Oh, I don't know why we have the Trecapitator in here. Our bow. We have double memory card ready. We have the Ender Lead, shrinking, some cages. We don't need to keep the cages. The quiver is supposed to be on our person. Oh, we moved the belt slot. That's right. I'm just gonna... You want to see something cool? Oh, this is hard to remember. Oh no, this one is Anvil and Grave Dust. I gotta remember how to do this. Anvil, I think I named the Grave Dust. Or something like that. What is... So how do we spell your name exactly? Not YY53. Oh, I can't remember how to do this. Here, the Knowledge of Death will explain it to us. Compendium. Combination. Oh, that's not the right one. Magic item. Graved with the anvil and a grave dust. Maybe it's just the grave dust. So let's make sure we spell your name right. Not, or here, we'll do it here. Not, and then tab, copy, grave dust, paste, combine. Nope. How do we do the grave dust? Or do I put it here? Not YY. Am I stupid? Not bad, just bad joke. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I meant to keep up on chat. No, it's okay. You said, how did we forget? And I was kidding. Yeah, sorry, Jen. Sorry. I got super distracted by my tablet not working. I wanted to show him something cool. If we didn't have teleportation, Corel has a bunch of teleportation systems. Oh my gosh. Tablets. Assistants. It must be enchanted with a grave soul, and then the name of the player must be engraved with the anvil and a grave dust. What did we do wrong? Oh, see, that one just says, I called on all players. Am I doing this wrong? Oh, well, let's keep going here. Oh, it worked. It worked. Yeah, see? I've played on modded servers that disable stuff like that. It's so cool to use Corel to do summoning stuff. It's really fun. There's so much more to this mod. That's crazy. I'm still working on the riddle system. I think I've collected all the riddles. Or all the stories. Part 4, Part 2, By the One Who Listens, Part 3. Where's my Part 1? Oh, I'm missing some people's. This is the one that mattered, though. We learned a ritual with this. That's the important part. A decorative grave. Okay, yeah. Some elders, after gathering alphabet, discovered one last silent rite. They knelt, a handful of grave dust in hand, near a decorative grave, and waited in silence. Those who performed the gesture or with respect were forgotten by the undead, as long as they did not raise a hand against them. Yeah, we'll have to remember how to do that later. Did his trade reset? It did not. Okay, we waited for nothing, guys. Okay. We tried. We tried. All the mod star requests changed. So, we have some of the first items already. Ooh, more seeds. Ooh, and one of them's nether quartz. Do we already have nether quartz seeds? I feel like we do. Quartz essence. We do. So we don't need nether quartz. Refined glowstone. We have it. We don't need seeds. Okay. Come here. Let's just go down the list. Plant the seeds and move on. If we need them. Okay, chicken seeds. I promise you we do not have them. So, chicken seed. We need to carry some bone meal on us. Okay, that did it. Let's grab our chicken essence. And mark it. Lock it. Oop. Lock it. Was that fried chicken? This food is not nourishing enough. Darn it, dude. We need to do some cooking later. If we have time. So chicken's good. Let's keep going on the list. Gold. I don't think we've done gold. Nope. So let's do gold right here. Get a essence. Did it come in and I'm just blind? There it is. Gold essence. Lock. Okay, next up is redstone. I feel like we made redstone seeds, but apparently we didn't. What do you know? Okay, redstone seeds. Bone mill. Redstone. Oh. I was too quick. Where did it go? Redstone essence. I kind of want to start at the bottom so that I don't have to open the thing so often. So spider seeds, I know we don't have. Or did we already place the spider? We did. We placed the spider. So spider's done. Invar. Nope. Invar seed. Bone mill, bone mill. Essence. Boom. Right click. Okay, continuing on here. Cyanite. Did we plant the cyanite? Oops. We did not. I thought we did at some point. Place that. Lock. We only have 4 more before we're full. So let's kind of choose a little more. Maybe copper. Alloy. Maybe. No. Let's do refined obsidian if we don't have it. I know we have earth and water. Wither skeleton seeds. I didn't even notice that one. I already know we want that one for nether stars. And I'm actually going to move our super hoe over to it. So that's going to be our glowstone is where we left it. Not as sinister saber. It was an event item. And we're going to put that in here. Okay. Wither. And then we're going to puff, puff, puff. And there it is. Place that. Lock. Find. Nope, we did not. So, refined obsidian. Plant it. Oop. Refined obsidian. And I know we haven't planted osmium, so let's just do both of them. Refined obsidian, then osmium. Perfect. Place lock and then osmium. We still have more seeds to plant for sure, but we're getting there. Almost all these seeds we've just gotten from purely from the quests. The quests have just given them to us. We know we've done fire. I swear we've already done HOP graphite. HOP graphite's good. Inferium's good. Diceite's good. Did we do silicon? I put the ones we haven't. I want to put the ones we haven't done in a chest here. I know we haven't done creeper or pig or crimson iron. We done dirt. I think I'm going to do tin as our last one. And then put the rest in a backpack. We got to keep moving. We got to keep moving. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. That's done. Now, I want to start putting... We're going to make the table, guys. The table. Okay. This is going to be for all the mod stars. So let's grab... What's some of the best ways to display this? I might use this wall here with... Mr. Tuganit may not like it, but I'm going to put glass down for now. That's not a good color. Vibrant quartz. Nah. Man, I thought we made a connecting glass here. Let's go orange glass. And we want one of the connecting ones. We do want to go Crystallix. I've heard that mod is like overpowered. And so just, we don't need it to be Crystallix, but having it as Crystallix would be overpowered, I think. Orange clear, orange bordered. And then there's amber. Oh well, forget Crystallix. I tried. Orange glass connecting, please. Connecting. Oh, or we could just do orange glass and chip it. Let's do that. Orange stained glass. I'm going to go with this one. I'll leave it on a substitute. I think it'll use glass. No. Let's be safe here. And default recipe. Throw it in our assembler. Which, why don't we move all these up? Just a little bit. I like to move quickly. Okay, orange glass. Give me 1,000. Give me a... What is the handheld chipped for glass? Is it the axe? Or the saw? I think it is. It was. So we want to see which one we're going to want here. Needs to be this one. So yeah, that's the only one that says it can connect. I want to try this. Does it actually connect or not? Oh, it does. Okay. Let's grab our stick. And quickly... Oh wait, we could just go like this. Boom. Oh, I need more. Put that in there and then chisel all. Swap back to my stick. Then just build up. Oh, I thought it would go further. That's fine. Then... I swear there is... the super cheap displays. Glow display case. Is that right? Is that the one I want to do? Or should we just do... No, because I don't want them to be able to blow up. I might just go with... light. Ooh, I like some of these colors. I really do. I think I'm going to do a Biblio. I'm just trying to decide what color. Ooh, here we go. So Arum is kind of orange. Arum is orangish. And if we wanted like a really pure white, it would need to be something else. What is the cobalt? Cobalt tree. Or blue, black. So blackwood. Blackwood. Do we have a sapling for that? Blackwood. Black. Darn it. We may just have to do oak for now. Or like dark oak or something. Or acacia. We could do acacia. Or a green. know what? No. I'll tell you what we're going to do for now. We're just going to use some security craft. Or some item frames. Because don't we have like the ones that are framed? Yeah, there we go. Framed glow item frame. So pattern. Framed glow. Glow ink sac we can craft this way, but we don't really have... We need squid essence. That's what we need. Can we craft ink sacs another way? Like, do we have... Darn, we don't. I'd have to kill squids. Okay, and then we need framed item frame, which needs frame cubes. Throw those all in here. And let's see if we can get like 20. Beautiful. Can I get a bit more? Beautiful. Okay, I'm going to take all of these and stack them here. Can I chisel this? Somewhat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I guess that is all we made. And then I wanted to add it as the diorite blocks. Diorite. Oop. Because he'll get mad at me if I don't make this look good. I can feel it. But we're going to start filling this out as we build things in the Beyond. I've been kind of avoiding going to the Beyond right now because I think I have to refix my sky colors, and I don't want to do that right now. So, we have already made some of the items. So I think Insanium Essence counted as an item. Like, this is what I mean, the star items, which is where if we come over to Mystical Agriculture and come over to the end, oh, it's Creative Essence we need to make. Creative and Insanium Coal Block. That's what we need to make. Hajikana's coming in. Welcome, 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 welcome. Okay, we need more patterns. Then we need Insanium Coal Block. Comes from Insanium Coal. Easy enough. We need Creative Essence, which we do need Insanium Gemstone Blocks. Easy enough. Let's see if we have generated enough for this. Provider, we're not, but we'll clean up. We could scroll down if we need. Bring up a couple more. There we go. Let's see if I messed up or not. Uh-oh, what happened? I hope nothing happened. Okay, let's craft those. So we need Creative Essence. Okay, we have enough. And then an Insanium Coal Block. Now, is there an amount? Are either of these in the... Oh, hey, that's right. We fixed that. Okay. Are either of these in the ATM Star recipe? One Creative Essence. So, we only need we need 2 of them, because we do want to make 2. Right? To go for the bees. Did they change that? It's like if we take a look here, you now need Lens of the Killer, Sharpness, Lens of Certain Death, Okay, I think that's fine. But the star fragments are the star shards. Okay, okay. Infused Patrick Star. Okay, so they are making it more difficult. But the point is, to get the Patrick Star and the shards, we need 2, don't we? Because the Patrick Star... Or no, the B, sorry. How do we get our B? It's a whole block now. Or maybe it always was, but... Okay, we're just going to go for a star for now, though. An Insanium coal block. I don't know how many we need, though. I just want the quests. Kitty, what is going on? What are you doing? Don't you need 2 blocks? That's only if you want to breed the bees, right? Since you can't, I thought that's only if you want to breed them. Back in the day, we needed 2. Because now, it looks like it's 2 if you want to make the Patrick... No, he's already good. But I think it's only 2 to... Oh, you need 1 to flower. You're right, Hachikana. So you need 1 to flower. So we would need 18. We'd have to make 18 stars. But at the same time... I only want it for a couple things, so I just want creative energy and... Yeah, I don't know if we... We'll see. We'll see. But we need to be getting into R as well here. We should go to the Beyond while these are crafting. And let's see if our shaders are broken again. They are. Oh well. Oh well. Okay, we do want to sleep. Oh, you can't sleep in the Beyond. Man, this game's getting us. Back to back. Back to back. Whoa. We're underneath. Yeah, the daytime sky is busted with shaders right now. I think we are going to fix it. Yeah, we had to do this earlier too, but then I re-downloaded the mod because I wasn't thinking. So let me give us our display. You guys can watch what we're doing here. There's probably a way to make a Cube.js script to do this simpler. I just do not know what that script would be. But we're going to come over to our mods. We're going to come over to all the modiums. Main mod. We're going to get this mod the mod. So we're going to open the jar file. We're going to come over here to data, all the modium, world gen, beyond. And I'm going to take this file here and I'm going to extract it to my desktop. Okay. We need to edit this to change the sky color and fog color. Now we had, why don't we make some of these? Let's choose our colors this time. So yesterday I was on SB4 and I went from my compact machine to my base, got kicked and could not join back. Ooh, let me know if that happens again, Hajikanas. We'll save you. Okay, so color code or color picker, right? Isn't that a good search term? Yeah, here we go. So I still want like a gray sky, a bit dark. I think we just go 292929, which is 414141. 414141, I believe. I think 414141. What color does that say that says is? Color 414141. Dark shade of gray. Okay. I think we're good. And then I want the fog to be a little lighter, which is 666566. Or we'll just do all sixes. Let's try that out. So we're going to save this. And this time we're going to not delete the file like an idiot. And we're going to put it back in. Add and replace. Oh, it did it again, dude. I think we did it backwards. So we just lost the file again. I think. Yeah, we did. Did we keep that backup? We didn't. Maybe it's in my trash can though. 1 second, guys. Man, can we stop deleting our mod? Oh, there it is. I think. Let's check out this one first. One second, guys. I'll catch up on chat in a second here. All the Modium, World Gen, Biome, the Beyond. Let's just view it. Okay, this one's the blue. Should we just use this? Let's copy it. We'll paste this one in. I don't know what we did to make it crash last time. Oh, crap. Inject. And then I'll catch up. Okay, just joined now and I'm fine. Good to hear it. Judo, good morning and evening, Fallen. Hope you're doing well. Thank you. I'm doing all right. There was also a thing where everyone online SP4 just got kicked randomly. Well, it's not getting kicked. It's a crash, right? But also, don't forget, Hajikanas, every 12 hours, the server restarts. Every 12 hours. There's a 5-minute warning in-game. There's a 5-minute warning. And then the server restarts every 12 hours. It's at noon and midnight MST. So like it restarted 2 hours ago, 2 hours and 7 minutes ago. Oh, I think I messed up the injection. 1 second. Hopefully that wasn't the wrong all the Modium. This could be a broken one. Yeah, this was the broken one. Shoot, dude. Hold on. Let's try the other one. Dang it, dude. I'm really upset about this. Should we just... Oh, here, let's do this. So mod packs. Let's come over here. Content, or open folder. This is also all the mods 10. Let's copy all the Modium again. Copy. Let's put it on our desktop. Replace the file. Close, and we need to go back over here. I'm going to make sure everything is... Okay, everything's closed. So this is our current all the Modium. We want to go into here and say open with WinRAR. And we need to replace our data, all the modium, world gen, biome, the beyond. We need to replace this. Now, every time I try to do this, it breaks. So let's just try to do this. Okay, add and replace. Okay, that time it worked. I don't get it, dude. So copy. Open folder. Mods. Paste. Replace. Launch the game. We are modding the all the modium dimension called the Beyond to fix its no sky color, which makes shaders work again. Ideally. What happens, what I miss? Oh, I was just fixing my, I'm trying to fix this, but, it's getting stuck. I may not have done it well enough. Nope, there we go, there we go. Maybe it'll push through. I don't know why the launch is taking longer than usual. But hopefully it works. Oh, okay, so everyone got kicked, but server was still on. Okay, that could have been my internet blipped, Hajikanis. If my internet blips, like even just for like, you know, a second, 2 seconds, it'll disconnect everyone, right? Maybe more than 2 seconds, but if my internet blips, it'll kick everyone. We'll know if people were on all the mods 10 at the same time and they also got kicked, that's what it would have been. All right, did this work? We should load in to the Beyond, and it shouldn't be pitch black with the shaders. How much RAM is assigned to your all the mods 10 server? I kind of do it adaptively. Let's see what it is right now. I change it based on player counts. But currently, the container it runs in has 24 gigs. But the memory assigned to the server currently is 16 gigs. 16 gigs. When we had like the 15 players on consistently, I think I was running 20 or 22 gigs. That was excessive. It's just because of what I do, what I run, you know. You don't need that much. But guys, look at the sky. Look at the sky. Look at the moon. Look at everything's not black. No color, no shading. The Beyond, we've modded it. It is working. We should load all this in though. Wait, do we still need more concrete? Did we not finish? We didn't finish? I thought we finished this. Gray concrete. Maybe we needed more resources generated. Ah, we do. We're short gravel and sand right now. We need to go speed up the bees. Yep. Yeah, so Judo, that is why I self-host. And it's why there's not more modded. The cost of hosting large mod packs is ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Because of the amount of RAM you need, right? The only way you can make 12 gigabyte work, Judo, which it can. 12 gigabyte can work pretty well. But you have to pre-gen everything, right? But then the host, it depends how much storage you have. And it's a catch-22. So that's why, here's what I recommend to anybody trying to pay a host for a decent All the Mods 10 server. You need to set world borders. You have to. It's unfortunate if sometimes a biome's not within the border, in which case you have to adjust and whatnot. But if you need to set world borders, pre-gen within the world borders, and in my experience, that is the only way to run packs like this with a decent amount of players without paying an arm and a leg. World border pre-gen. That's a fantastic idea. Yeah, that's my advice to anybody trying to pay a host for packs this size. And if you have, you know, like multiple players playing. If it's just you, you don't need so much RAM, you know. You only host for 1 to 3 players usually. Yeah, fair enough. My recommendation is you have your 8 gig base for 1 to 2 players, right? It's hard because that's more of a client number. I do a gig. All the mods 10, I run at 12 gigs with ZGC args no matter what. Or now I run them with Meow Ice flags. Anyway, from there, I tend to add 1 gig for every 2 players online. Over like 5. It's hard. It's more of, okay, to be fair, I watch my server. That's all I do. If I'm having memory issues, if the heap doesn't go low enough, if I'm having garbage collection issues, both new and old, if I'm having leak issues, I adjust my RAM. That's what I mean where I say it's hard for me to give an answer because I adjust based on what the server needs to run, people's bases, people's stuff, you know. And you know what? Judo. I should have mentioned this. In that case, that was not your RAM, Judo. That was not your RAM. Exploration lags because it is gated behind the speed of a single CPU core, CPU thread, or a vCPU. It depends how good your host is. That is why it lags, is because the single stack, because Minecraft, while a bunch of things are multi-threaded, terrain generation is not. And it depends on the ability of that CPU. Like even my server struggles with new gen if multiple players are online. And when you're paying hosts, you're sharing CPU with others. It's called vCPU. And that's why if you want like 4 vCPU, which I think Modrinth is one of the only ones that does it for a decent amount of money. To where that's why I recommend people pay Modrinth as a server host. Because they have more. Yeah, Judo, I'm telling you, the best performance I've seen, granted, places may have changed, is Modrinth. There is the deal for Bisect, right? Is it Bisect hosting? You can get a discount. Oh no, it's Akliz. 20% off your first month, but personally, I would just go with Modrinth from the start. Purely because it's 4 vCPU for your server. Oh yeah, I personally don't like Nitrado. Personally. I've heard good things sponsored by them and get their free sponsored server. I personally do not like Nitrado because in my experience from people I've helped, they are sharing vCPU with others so they're sharing a CPU as vCPU with others, which can really bottleneck your server. I have not personally seen good experiences with Nitrado, but I've heard good things. So, to be fair, they're probably a pretty solid host for how much I've heard about them. I've heard a lot about Bisect. I've heard a lot of don't go Apex, don't go Creeper host, but Bisect, Nitrado, I've heard decent things about, but Modrinth and Alkils, I've heard stuff about. But I self-host now, so I've given up paying for server hosts. I run too strong of stuff. It doesn't work. But that conversation got me completely distracted, guys. I don't know where I'm at. I don't remember what we were doing. We were waiting for the Insanium coal block for the quest. We were waiting for the creative essence, which goes in our tree. That's a bunch of quests complete. Let's see what we get from it. Oh, here they are. These are all going to... Oh, I need to hold this. Nether Star Crux. Hold on, I gotta make some of these. Nether Star Crux. Which I should have. Because we killed some withers and got their souls. Yep, Nether Star Crux. Should craft pretty quickly. Oh, we gotta wait for... Oh, I canceled it. Hold on. Nether Star Crux. What else did we need? What else did we need? We needed... Witherproof Brick and Insanium Gemstone, 4 of them. Each Insanium Gemstone is 18 Insanium. This means that we can take our Inferium Essence for the Insanium blocks, double it. Okay. I should be reading these, some of these. Witherproof, I think, is going to require Wither Skeleton Essence, which we just barely started producing. But we do need to make... Ooh, we can extract that. I'll shop around next time, maybe. Awesome. I've used them for a while. Most packs are fine, but the connection is solid. Customer support is decent, but they don't update their server files on the regular, so you have to request it on the Discord. Oof. Yeah, when I was hosting for people, I only charged $1 a gig. That's what I charged. But mine was bare metal. So like you had extra ports included in the cost, whatever ports you needed. You had DNS redirect. You had like 200 gigs of storage. Hey, Red Flame. Oh, welcome to the channel. Thank you so much for the follow, Red Flame. Welcome, welcome. If you have the PC in Essential, if you can port forward, instead of using Essential, just run the server files. Honestly. That's what I would do. But yeah, I felt I was a pretty decent host, but it was too much of a hassle, not a hassle. It was hard to be the only person doing it, and I couldn't afford decent panel systems because I prefer enterprise hosting, enterprise level. I don't like panels that a lot of companies use. You look like you know what you're doing. We all try to look like that, right? So like my VMs run in Proxmox, right? This is where I track my server stats. Like I'll show you guys some stuff here. Let's swap over. So like this is the VM running the servers you guys are playing on this particular machine. I have a couple, but these are the systems that are needed to run the server. I track the stats here, and the servers are currently using Portainer to manage my Docker containers, which are coming from Compose stacks. Like this is the Compose stack for our All the Mods 10 server right now that I've written. This is how I prefer to host, but that's not user friendly. So I've had to try panels, and I haven't liked them in the past. Like I even paid for AMP. But they've gotten better. But the problem is I prefer these because of all my how much I can automate everything, you know? I'd have to talk to my brother. He is the networking guru. He's got a weird setup that I don't have a clue where to start with. Yeah, dude, just ask him. Say, you need a port for Minecraft. If you're not using Simple Voice, if you're not using anything else, you just need one single port. Don't use the default 25565 because you'll get scanned by bots. Just do like 25566, you know, tell them you need that port, set it in your files, go through your firewall settings and you're good to go. I'm telling you, it's so much easier to host a server now than you'd believe. Yeah, so my hosting's a little different, obviously. Like all my servers are on a VLAN. It's on an isolated network through my router setup for security purposes. The access to my Proxmox from others is only through a tunnel, VPN tunnel. So like because I host for people I don't know, right? But if you know the people you're hosting for, easy, dude. Save money. Save money, in my opinion. But let's get this going really quick. Or can we just do this manually for a moment? Or are we going to need it? Smooth soulstone, we need a recipe for. Let's make a bunch of recipes really fast. These are all smelting. So soulstone, smooth soulstone. Is there another recipe for this? Nope, it can only be extracted or mined. We could rip the nether to shreds for this. But I think we will just do an extractor. Oh, nope, I wasn't talking to you, phone. I wasn't talking to you, Mr. Phone. Okay, let's grab an extractor really quick. Let's just do it. Extractor, do we have cobbled soulstone? We do, we just need one. We need to throw these in the furnace. Pattern. We need a smooth soulstone. Oop, yeah. And this is only producing one item, so we're going to use probably an X1. No, we'll use a drawer. No, I want to use an X1. I'm trying to use these more. I like my X1s. They're cheaper to get infinite storage on than some of these. Than drawers. Let's X1. Do we do the drawer or do we do a limited? Screw it. I'm going to go limited. This one is a straight down, so I can use this. Go smooth, cobbled, extractor, limited. And we'll go sophisticated here. Teleported out of my compact machine and got kicked. That's not good, Hajikanis. That sounds like your base instead of survey. Server says entity overflow. Ding, 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 ding. We'll see. Who knows? Let's find out. Let's go gambling. Aw, dang it. Let's see what kicked you, shall we? We are auto-refreshing. So, disconnected, left the game. It's on your end, Hajikanas. So when it just says lost connection, disconnected, that means your client crashed. Can you send me the specific error you're getting when you get kicked? What is the message? Can you screenshot it, post it in Discord? Can you post it in chat? I need to know what's kicking you, and we can check out your base. Let me hop on my alt, and we'll check out your base when you log in next. Oh wait, no, let's log in on Fallen Alt. Like this one. Is this one updated? It is not. Thank you for the tips, Fallen, by the way. Of course. We've also started a Discord channel for server hosting, talk, discussion, questions. You should join there, Judo. I have people's questions to answer still, but we're getting there. I know, Kame. It's an SP4 discussion. Yeah, let me check it out. And in the future, if I'm not on and live, post it in Ooh, you're getting a lighting error from the server. Your game is struggling to handle the packet, right? Can you just hear me out? Either in the main screen, there's two things I would do here. One, lower your graphics. Lower your chunk render distance. If you have shaders on, turn them off. Lower your graphics, see if you can connect. If you can't, reinstall the latest version. Delete your mods first, and then reinstall and repair. That's what I would do. If you've added custom mods, try not to delete those, you know. But run a profile repair, reinstall if turning your graphics down doesn't work. I'm going to go check your base. If I crash 2, we know there's a problem. That's what we're doing right now. We'll come over here, though. Biku! Oh, thank you so much for the follow, Bikoop. I hope you enjoyed your light show behind me, and welcome to the channel. Welcome, welcome. Thanks for the follow. I appreciate your support. Let's grab some of these. So we'll put in the void. This one just needs to be void overflow, block list, and go. Right? Or do we only need 3? Nope, we do need all 4. Okay. In the meantime, let's turn off our shaders and lower our frame rate for a second. I just don't want to kill my game when I log in here. I normally, when I'm doing this, I'm doing things differently. Guys, I keep forgetting to watch. Is the overlay code lines popping up? I was showing stuff you couldn't see, Hajikanas. Is there... Here, we'll do full display. Yep. Is there... Have you guys seen the 2 server lines coming out that say the server stats currently? These were the event. This is the event items for logging in right now, by the way. The Christmas ham. Anyway, let's go FTB team bases. Visit Hajikanas. It's your base, my guy. It's your base. What's up, Fallen? I'm new here. I was suggested this server. Can you have a look at my whitelist when you get the chance? We'll see, B-Coop. I don't know if you saw in the whitelist FAQ, we are currently pausing the free applications while we finish revising our lag FAQ and other stuff. But otherwise, they're done on Sundays. They are done on Sundays. But right now, hopefully not for long. Hopefully just for, hopefully by who knows how long. It's up to the team and whatnot. While we get things under control, we're not accepting the free applications, as far as my understanding goes. Hajikanis, I'm trying to think of what we can do here. Shoot, let me try something here. Let's come over here. Shoot. B-Coop, here's the thing though. Here's the thing. You said you were suggested. If you were suggested by someone who's a supporter, they can vouch for you and we can add you. Same thing happened yesterday. Let's do a restart. Let's do a restart of the server. Since no one's online, let's restart. Let's do that. Let's do that. Start simple. Keep it simple, stupid. Kiss. SB4, let's give it a restart. Is there a glitch that gives you creative flight? Not on Stoneblock 4. You're allowed to fly in the lobby and in your world engine. And otherwise, if you're talking about all the mods 10, just do R's flight tablet. Kissif, keep it simple, fallen. There you go. I like this song. Don't worry, we'll get back to playing here soon. We're just diagnosing a server issue currently. I'll keep crafting stuff as we need. Let's make these recipes. So we need witherproof blocks. Then we need witherproof bricks. And I think that's the end item for the quest. So do we have enough essence so far for the bricks? Witherproof bricks. We might have enough. Wait, how many did it say we needed? Was it 4 or... No, I think that's good. Then our crux should be... Then our Insanium gemstone block. We need 4. Insanium gemstone block. Do we have enough? Holy cow, we do. Okay, let's hop back over. Whoop. Red Flame says, can anyone join the server? So, !IP Red Flame. You're going to want to go read the whitelist FAQ. Yes, anyone can join. Subs and YouTube members and supporters can instantly join. Everyone else can just fill out. Oh yeah, even a restart didn't fix it. Everyone else can just fill out a whitelist application, but normally they're processed on Sundays, every Sunday for free. There's no problem. People can get in as long as they answer correctly and fill it out right. But right now they're paused. We are completely rewriting our lag FAQ and the whitelist application. So right now things are in a weird spot, but I'm trying to make sure it'll be back online like ASAP. I really am. It's in the stream title, Red Flame. ! Detail. There's our Discord. It's in the about section. It gets posted in the chat every 30. But I'm gonna fully pause the responses here for the whitelist. You know, we could say because it was paused, we'll see here, B-Coop or B-Co-op. I don't know which one it is. We'll see if you can get processed on Sunday. We'll see. But now I've paused the form. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. Here's how we might go about this. Here's how we might go about this. Hajakanas, how are you doing light at your base? Are you using Spectre? I need to know if you're using Spectre for lighting. If you're still here. Spectre has a problem specifically with sodium and embedium. I'm using vanilla torches. Okay, then something else is going on here. Let's let me do some investigating. I'll do some quick investigating. Because normally this isn't a game-wide issue. I'm going to check our logs, like our Minecraft logs, and see what it is. I'll figure this out. Oh, it might be your compact machines. Ooh. Uh-oh. Give me a second, guys. It might be your compact machine. I'm gonna have to pull this from my actual log file. I'll show you how we're gonna go about trying to work on this, if you guys are interested. I'm sorry if this is a little boring. We'll try to be quick, but I like to work on... This is what I do. I fix people... This is what I do. I'm a server host. I try to help people figure things out. But we're going to come to our live logs here. This is giving us a lot more information currently. We're going to come to our latest. And we're going to go ahead and head down to the bottom here. Oh, hold on. My whole thing just rebooted. I might need to restart here. We'll see. But this is where the error starts. But coming up here is I'm actually going to save this as a copy to my desktop, and we're going to investigate the log. It's like Hajikanos, this is what you would do if you were trying to figure it out yourself. In my case, I'm going to Gemini it. Let's add the log and see if it can figure it out. Specifically, we're going to say, in this modded Minecraft log, I am disconnected. So here, one sec. Disconnected from the server upon joining. The server console shows nothing, but my log shows problems. What is the cause? We'll see if that gets it for us. Otherwise, there's programs online we can use. But Gemini's pretty good at Minecraft crash logs. Look in SB4 discussion. Oh, are you overloaded? We might have to... Oh, this will be difficult. This will be difficult. If it's on the server, I may have to manually edit it, which is normally a strike, but NBT overflow. Yep. You have triggered an overflow. we could try figuring this out. Does the pack currently have like connectivity in it? Because you're not, let me be clear, guys. He's not, it's not server corrupting level yet. I think it's purely because we don't have like packet fixer or NBT overflow. I'm going to check. Or like connectivity. So connectivity, we do not have. Packet fixer, we only have disconnect. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to add packet fixer. Or I prefer connectivity, but we'll try packet fixer. We may need to stop this one, but okay, and then we're going to relaunch here. And did Gemini say it was a sophisticated block? You are looking for, oh, it's a storage block. So it probably is your refined storage. It probably is your refined storage. So like, if we are able to log in, and it's because this mod doesn't have a packet fixer, it's like you would have been able to log in on all the mods 10 in this same situation, but you wouldn't have, but we can't in Stoneblock. We'll see if that's the case. Oh my god, that sounds bad. Yeah, we'll see, Coda. We'll see. Worst case scenario, I just have to manually edit the server files, which we actually did just the other day for a chunk error. But we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. The fact the server isn't crashing and the server doesn't show an error, that means it's purely the size of the packet going to the client. So we should be able to get in once we enable a larger packet size, which if packet fixer doesn't work, we'll use connectivity. So this is the chain of thought, right? We'll get in, and we'll find the source of the NBT overflow, clean it up, and then that should stop the chunk ban. That is the process. I really want to go get a Mountain Dew. This is killing me. I've wanted a Mountain Dew for like 2 hours. Packet fixer worked? Perfect. So don't, if you don't mind how... show on stream, but I think my game just crashed. Yeah, MBT, it's hit or miss how bad it is, Coda. So it shouldn't be that much. If that means it was the vanilla packet size, which almost is always bypassed and modded. You'd be amazed. So this particular situation was not that bad. I mean it, like, it's going to be nowhere near like chunk corruption levels. Nowhere near it. Not even worth a strike. It was probably refined storage, if I had to guess. Yeah, look. So look at all the NBT items that are being stored in his refined storage, as well as where is your compact machine? Is there a bridge to it, or is there... Oh, yeah, dude. Can you check the... So make sure you read the latest lag fact, Hajikanas. But there isn't that much. So this is not strike worthy. It's purely because of the packet size. But he's getting close. You're going to want to... You're storing too much MBT data. And I would try clearing that up and then checking around your base for any other storage blocks. Is what I would do. No, it's not that the disks are too big. It's that your camera is just because of everything I'm running. I've told my computer to fully prioritize my Minecraft load times even over OBS. But the problem is just the items he's storing, I think. But I want to be extra clear here, guys. it was purely because there was no packet fixer. Like, if this was all the mods 10, he would have been fine. But for basic reasons, if you're starting to get those crashes, clean up your system. Clean up your system. You do not want to be storing NBT. This much on us, because there's not that much. Just keep Packet Fixer installed and just make sure you watch your storage. That's what I would say, okay? So, like, you're good. I'm glad we got you figured out. Good sound, GG's. Yeah, I would just keep Packet Fixer till you change up your storage. I think you're golden. I think you're all good. Oh, dear me. Where's your oh, because you're only doing the one stack. Okay, I'll let you know what you're doing. You know what you got to do. I'll leave you to it, Hajikanas. Let me know if you need help with anything. I know you know your stuff. I'll let you get cleaned up. Just don't let me catch it again. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, they can be. It's more the armor that's the problem. But let's get back to what we were doing, guys. Can I grab a Mountain Dew real quick? Yes, they do, Hajikanas. They can. Anything that you scroll over and there is stats or extra information and not just a name like this that says Insanium Gemstone, it has MBT. It has MBT. So if we look at the Apotheosis gems, in this version, this is all there is. Gem and purity. Okay? Granted, they're more along the taglines, but when socketed is the NBT. Don't, as you can see, you can look at how many I'm storing. Not in my main system, but over in our gem drives that void after equal amounts. They are not the cause of your data, Hajikanas. Not at all. They have such little data, it's not a problem. They are nothing compared to just simple pieces of armor and weapons. So like if we type tool, fine, sword, as one of these, right? Nowhere near as much. Oh, I'm so sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I apologize. Swords have a very good amount of NBT, but nowhere near. It gets worse. There's way worse NBT items, but gems are not the problem. Gems are not the problem. They can be if you're not. So like my gems are equal distribution, void overflow. Equal distribution, void overflow. That's how I'm storing all of these, and I don't have to worry about storage. I literally have every single Apotheosis gem in the game being stored that could be farmed here in the overworld. If I go Apotheosis, every version of it. So like Lunar, I have them all, and that's just because we haven't set up proper junk for them yet. But we're voiding overflow, so it doesn't cause issues, right? And then, for instance, in my mob farm, I'm saving the gems. I'm saving the drops I want. And then I'm saving the XP also over here. Then anything that is not partitioned as either a gem, which, by the way, this is what these look like if you want to know. You can see this. So like if I grab a cell workbench, this is what this looks like. It's just a gem fuzzy. You need 2 drives for all the gems in the game. And in each side of these is not just a fuzzy, but an equal distribution and overflow destruction. Okay. So the gems are saved. I have a bulk item cell for all the items I want to save. You don't need bulk. You can just use normal AE2 cells with void overflow. And then anything that is not in that list, you would send to a trash can, or in my case, a void cell with the mode trash. I know this is all the mods 10, but yeah, you're getting pretty bad on storage there, Hajakanas, but I'll leave you, read the lag FAQ, and if you need help, maybe ask like Cham. But that's what you do, and then you trash everything else. Just say what you want, partition, 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 and then trash everything else. And you know, you don't need the void cells. You know, there's trash cans, there's literal fire. Just trash it, delete it, void upgrades. Just get rid of it. Do not keep everything. And like here at my base, we then we come over here. You guys can see again, right? I'm not crazy. Yeah, you guys can see. We come over here. Like, you know how we went and looted all those villages? Now I come over here. This is my NBT chunk. For those that haven't heard this. This chunk is where I store my NBT data, but I constantly clean it. So I've got my discs, my spawners, my trophies. Disc-wise, I'm using the tape discs, which automatically pull out NBT heavy items. I come over here and oh, sorry, my flight speed's too high. I come over here and I pull this lever. It empties my tools and weapons into here. These are what we looted from the villages. I then take out what I don't want voided. In this case, a vengeance pickaxe, right? Or you know what? I don't even need that. Screw it. Void it. If everything's good, I don't want any of these. I pull this lever, which sends it into a void. So, boop. And it's gone. And that's it. I clean my system. You, sir, are an AE wizard. I know enough to get by, but what you are doing, I've never even thought of. I appreciate that. Did you guys know in all the mods 9, before I had to take a break for my health, my nickname was AE2 basic AE, like doing stuff like this for crafting patterns. That's my specialty. Customized AE systems. These are on-demand networks to void cobble into singularities and matter balls that are triggered by crafting recipes. So like when I queue a craft for singularities, it turns on this network, which feeds infinite cobble into the void cell, which produces singularities, which are then exported back into the system type of deal. That's the kind of stuff I like to do. But we totally forgot we were. And another thing, don't ever put all your storage on one network. That's why I have so many subnets around the base. Like how we're doing our ore storage here. But anyway, guys, anyway. Let's, we should probably get back to actually working on our projects. And we'll keep going. But I appreciate the kind words, Judo. I appreciate the kind words, but there's always more to learn. No matter how much you think you know, no matter how confident you are, always listen. Tips and tricks. I learn new tips and tricks for AE nearly every day. Not as much anymore, admittedly, but nearly every day. Even I make mistakes, you know. I NBT overflow, I lag, I crash. It happens. And all we can do is work together to find ways to make it not happen again on our servers. I never even make subnets. I just make one central. Oh, you're gonna make me puke. For easier option for singularity. Okay, to be clear, I know of much better ways to do it. This was for fun. This was for fun. This isn't even how we do it anymore. I want to make that clear. Because it's like super, like watch this, guys. Watch this. Check this out. This is how I do singularities now. You guys ready for this? But we will listen to what Coda has to say, but I'm going to show you this. Yep, you're getting there. I'm going to show you what's even faster, dude, with void cells. Are you ready for this? Are you ready? This is going to be crazy. So I just need a, in this case, we'll just use like a dock or something, I guess. This takes power, by the way. What we're about to do takes a lot of power. But we're going to rip this off and actually change this to quartz. This is specific to all the mods 10, by the way, with the mods that are available in it. We're going to make a little network of an expanded IO port. And rather than a dock, let's just use a drive. This is so gross, by the way. Right click. Let's go singularity. And we're going to partition this to cobble. Oh, I left it in. Check this out. Check this out. With the speed upgrades, you have to have the power for this. You have to have the power. I'm only going to show one. I'm only going to show one. Yeah, you get me, Coda. You know, but I still want to show others. I'm going to tell this to transfer from cell to network. Output when empty. So, as a infinite cell, it will never be empty. We'll grab a infinite cobble or water here. I kind of want a cobble, preferably. So I never risk here. Just because I prefer the cobble. Now, this is going to pull power. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a monitor. Monitor. We're going to grab a singularity. We've got 40,000 just from leaving our machine on earlier. And we're going to grab a cable. Now watch this number, guys. It's disgusting. Oh, I did that. One sec. 1 second. I just want to show this. Yeah, pattern providers into condensers with, in your case, like 32K is crazy. No, this won't lag at all. But we'll just put it in for a sec. Look at it go. Look at that, dude. And it can go faster. It can go faster. 2012. I love it. I love it so much. Okay, that should trash him, right? No, it keeps the 2012. That's fine. Let's... I'm literally just gonna throw this away. I'll keep the void cell, but I don't want to store its data. So I might be able to do a... No, I have to. Darn, I was hoping I could clear it. I'm just going to trash it for now. Don't store the data. Don't store what you don't need. I got like 150,000 in RS2 storage. Should I just put that all into drawers? If it's items, you're fine. Haji Khanitz, I can't step you through all of it on stream. I recommend you go and read the brand new lag FAQ that Chammy started. And then from there, if you still have more questions, ask them in the chats in Discord for the mods to answer. Because what we're trying to do is move away from me continuously diagnosing storage and whatnot on stream, which I'm doing horrible at. I still do it. Don't tell my mods. But that they should be able to help you out for sure. And like once I'm not live, I can help as well. Take those. Silver maple, that's a new one. Okay, and we'll grab pufferfish. Okay. So where were we? We were waiting for the gemstones. They did finish. Did we already put them in our inventory? We did. Okay. We can turn in creative essence, which gives us all the modium, vibranium, unobtainium. I think the next step I want to do is we need to start preparing to make our runic star altar, which is in the automatic Hephaestus Forge, or yeah, which comes from the multi-block. We've got multi-blocks. So I think we just need to follow quests here, which starts here. Runic Star Altar. Oh boy, let's read this carefully. I've never been the one to make this. My stars have always been in teams. So, a Runic Star Altar is a multi-block made by our very own Drakian via modern industrialization. It's a 15 by 8 by 15 structure, which starts with the Runic Star Altar block. Place it down using a wrench from modern industrialization on it. Doing so will give you highlights you can follow to build the multi-block. After you've built it, with help from the second page of the quest or wrench, on each side of the altar you can replace the polished darkstone next to the arcane polished darkstone with hatches. These are needed for the actual star crafting. Use item input hatches, all for modern industrialization. These are where the recipe will be placed into. Item output hatches are where the star will come from. And energy inputs are needed to power the altar. Talking about energy, the star altar will need a boost for getting enough Effie tick. To get that, we can use stacks of upgrades in the item. We can see how much it boosts the altar. You can check the altar block to start recipes with the altar, or if it is not built correctly, it will tell you. By the way, the loot bag used in this recipe is from the Lunar Monstrosity. Also, the direction of blocks like stairs or pillars do not matter. And then, oh, the pictures. First layer is just polished darkstone. Okay. So we need to make a bunch of items here. Bunch of items. Okay, okay. So we're going to need polished darkstone. Are we getting that from... No, we aren't, but I bet... Yeah, there is a seed for it. We could get started. Let's make sure we don't have a darkstone seed in our backpack or in our... one of these. Wait, no, these are visible. Okay. Let's make a seed, but otherwise we're going to quarry in the overworld with a builder. That's one of my favorite ways to do these kind of materials. So let's grab darkstone. Oh, that was a quest. One sec. I'm going to claim a bunch of stuff, and then we're going to go over to Forbidden and Arcanus. Should be in Magic. We got the darkstone. Yeah. Y level -54. Now check out this, guys. If you need more darkstone, here's a really fast way with builders. Check this out. We'll grab a builder. We'll grab a quarry card. In this case, we'll grab, we don't want clearing. Let's just grab a quarry. Or if we want, we could do silk. Should we silk the darkstone? Oh, we don't need to, do we? Yeah, we're fine. We're fine. But what we're going to grab here is... Once I can focus... We need a pattern for diamond shovel. That was first and foremost. Diamond shovel. Check this out, guys. This is going to be really cool. I think you guys are going to like this. Let's grab a quarry card. By not choosing clearing, it will replace with dirt, and that's what we want. Oh, what? Oh, we probably had the pattern. Our other pattern is broken. So because this is extended, we can look up diamond shovel. That is used in, oh, I did not mean to do that. That is going to be used in the quarry card. Why don't we change the quarry card itself? Let's turn on view all. And we need to change. Which one is it? Shape card quarry. Let's change this pattern. I didn't mean to exit my terminal, but it is what it is. And this shovel is wrong. Let's head back over here, where I'm going to retype quarry so that I can put it back in its correct spot. Now we can get our quarry card, and I'm going to show you what we're going to be able to do from the base. Time to break it. Don't need to. Don't need to what, Coda? Sorry. I want a pattern for a filter, and I want to show you guys one of my favorite way to quickly grab lots of blocks. I need specifically the filter from RF Tools, which is this one. Throw it down here. Oh, let's turn this back. And what we're going to do is we're going to set this to Darkstone. So we're going to sneak right click. This is now set to Darkstone. And we want it to be a whitelist. We're going to grab our builder and our quarry card. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take our quarry. I'm going to say a solid box that, what was the range for Darkstone in the quest? Did it say? Underground near lava lakes around like Y level -54. Okay. But we're going to go, oh, I don't know. We'll just go like 124. 124. We'll put it about 20 blocks tall, but we need it down there in the negative space. So let's go -10 would put it at our Y level, and then -50. So let's do like 100. Oh, I'm at 101. Here, let's pull up a calculator. Yeah, let's try 164. Let's try that. Keep it solid. Throw it in. Oops. Throw it in. Throw in our filter. Let's give it a lever, some storage, and some power. We're going to add sophisticated, and you'll see why we're doing that. I'm going to grab a netherite, a couple storage upgrades for it, just because I could use them, and we're going to grab a compacting upgrade, just to make this be able to store easier. In fact, I could show you a cooler card. Check this out. We're going to grab a compression upgrade. These ones are fun. These ones are fun. Throw those in there. We're going to put Darkstone in our first slot. Oh, is there? I thought it said it had a compression. Maybe that's only... I swear it said it had it. Oh, it's on this way. I did it backwards. Okay, there we go. I think everything's good. Let's give it a point. This one isn't infused, so it's not the best. Let's put it on our graveyard gourd guards and power it. So this should... Everything's done right. We can store 403, so we're fine there. I'd like to preview, but it's too far down. Let's see if we did it within a range. There we go. grabbing Darkstone. We'll let that run for a minute. And temporary for the crafts, we'll put a storage bus on this just to make it easier for us. We are in our NBT chunk, so this is not going to be staying here, of course. This is just to do some of these recipes, and then we'll pump the Darkstone into the system. And we're going to make sure this is extract only. Beautiful, though. We're getting plenty of Darkstone. And this is how I do it from my base. I can set this up to 512 blocks, or well, 512 blocks away in a 512 by 512 area, and I just set it to what I need. And by not doing clearing, it's replacing it with dirt. And as long as people have claimed their chunks, but I mean, nobody's really around me on purpose, it won't mess with their bases. Compression card makes it so if I click here, I get normal. If I click here, I get 3x, and there's no weight. There's no weight at all. That's why I like compression cards. And you can actually stack it further. Check this out. If I grab compression and pause this, and let's move our 3x over to here. Our 2x. Oh, yeah, there we go. It did it. It's almost done. 1x and Darkstone. Now it can actually go further, believe it or not. Kind of cool. It's kind of cool. But let's put this back how we had it. There we go. I really like compression. It's fun to use now and then. But continuing the quest chain, why don't we favorite some of these amounts we're going to need? We're done with all these and our sword. I really want to make sure that stays. Is there... I'm still learning so much about this, guys. View stack tree is not bound right now. That's fine. I specifically want to... I'm trying to learn how to do the recipe border. There's a way to get pretty far, but we'll figure it out later. So let's come over to this quest. And I think we need to build up to our forge right now. Is what I want to do. So we're going to need 48 polished. I think I can... There's a way to do the numbers. Does anybody know an EMI? What is that tap on the side? Oh, this is your favorites. I am switched to EMI right now, but JEI has it as well, Coda. You press A on an item and it favorites it so that you don't lose it. And when you're coming from the quest book, if we come here, you can favorite it from there as well. But there's a keybind for what I'm trying to do right now. I know there is. Man, I don't know why I can't figure this out. Also, I'm not feeling that song. Not feeling that. Left sidebar sizes, yeah. Right now it's on favorites. Sub panels. Is this how I can do it? Yeah, I like the lookup history, I believe. How does that look? Yeah, down here it's my lookup history. Beautiful. I might change where that is. This is EMI. I have manually added this, by the way. I'm learning it right now. Because I like to learn mods every day, as many as I can. I do want more favorite pages though. Why don't we add an index? Can I add 2 favorites and does it keep it? Okay, it doesn't. Darn. Size 12, rows 100. Let's lower that to 50. Does that bring it up? No, I would need to go more. Oh well. Let's get going here. There was a way to add the numbers to change. See how it says 4? There's a way I can change that for a recipe tree. I just can't remember how. Okay, but we need 48 of those. We'll have to remember we need 9 gilded. Which, if we look at the recipe tree, is diorum ingot. Nugget. Which is coming from diorum, which is this. Okay, which we need mundabitter and arcane crystal dust. Mundabitter is the following. Arcane crystal is the following. Okay. Easy enough. Easy enough. Chiseled arcane comes from these. Easy enough. Did we set the polished? We did. Let's stop. Let's pause and make patterns. Let's pause and make patterns. We don't want to get overwhelmed. You know, we don't want to get too far into this. Make a diorum. So we're this far so far. We want to make diorum ingots, which needs or if we go mundabar first, will let us then make arcane dust as a pattern, which is going to be a smelt. Now, did that have to be charcoal? It looks like it does. So we need to add any wood smelt pattern as well. And remove those. This is going to come from, so our chiseled comes from and polished. Okay. Easy enough. Let's go ahead and throw these in there. So let's go, I'll put them all the way at the top. That's fine. That's fine. Also, something we need to do to speed up inferium crafting for later. Oh, those are the processing. Let's go here. Furnace recipe. Check this out, guys. So right now, our inferium crafting to supremium or insanium is a little slow. What we're going to do is we're going to make a couple more. We have 11 master infusion crystals. Okay. But the problem is you need the pattern in more if it's not inside of a matrix or something along those lines. I can't remember exactly the terminology, but we have our patterns not inside of a matrix, I believe. So let's check. Or not inside of is it a quantum crafter? We haven't made the quantum machine. That's what we're missing. We have not made the full quantum computer. I forgot. But we do need to move our inferium patterns over. So I'm going to quickly display all. And we're going to just oh, I wish I could. Let's just go essence. Oh, essence. And see where they all are. They're going to be close to it. Yeah, here they are. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1. See if there's more. Here they are. 1, 2, 1. Let's just move all of these. Don't need any others, I believe. So now I want to put these up in the matrix. But there is, what you can do is you can make multiple patterns. You copy them and put them in multiple machines and it speeds up the crafting. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I know JEI, but not EMI, how do you do it? Quantum Crafter is plenty fast for it. Yeah, we just don't have the quantum yet. I'm so glad I started automating silicon before starting AE2, right? But yeah, I need to make a better Quantum Crafter. But currently, it should work for this. As long as I make sure I say I want it to be crafted on... I just have to make sure we have... Oh, is it missing the recipes now? Why is our Supremium not showing? Where is our Supremium block? What the heck? Oh, they're on my bar, dude. The doy. But yeah, we just don't have that system yet. Oh, if you're talking about the crafters, these guys, it's not fast enough for me. Not fast enough. But now we'll already see a speed increase here in our crafting amounts. As long as we put it on, I think it's that one. But do you see how it's going slow? Right? Watch this. And obviously the Quantum Crafter is probably really fast at this. In fact, we could try, but here's what I like to do. In the patterns, I'm now going to make, oops, a couple more patterns for this. I'm gonna duplicate. I'm gonna make 4 or 3. We'll make 3 of each. I have fun. I have to, this is how I keep from going crazy, is doing small projects that aren't optimal. That's the key. We are not trying for optimal. We are trying for fun. That's all we care about. Now, when we come over to the matrix, as well as other machines, we want to place these in different machines. And you'll see what I mean by that. And it doesn't matter the order, just that they're in separate machines. And as long as we don't duplicate, we can go back up the chain as well. And you guys are going to notice the difference here. It's pretty crazy. Going to test without Packet Fixer. Good luck, Hajikanis. I hope it works out. Lol, okay. What do you mean by that, Coda? This is our 4th season of All the Mods 10. We're over 600 streams of all the mods. We're just having fun. It's not always about speed and optimal crafting. Okay, so now we're going to go Insanium blocks. We're going to go for the 100. Sure, just have fun. I'm sorry. Anyway. Oh, we need to make we need more Prudentium. We need more Prudentium in crafting processors. What's the best early game Certus automation? I've got a flawless bud in a cardboard box. It's entirely up to you. I like to just get my one growth accelerator as soon as I can, and just one next to a bud buried in the dirt. This is what I like. But without having to make a bunch of patterns, let's use the Quantum Crafter that TK Coda is suggesting. With this, we just have to put the tiers of patterns, if I'm remembering correctly, and which we just made a bunch of them. This is the pattern I prefer to use, though, is my Inferium to Prudentium. There we go. Keep going, keep going. Tertium. Where's our blue? Perfect. Imperium. Supremium. and Insanium. Did I do something wrong? I can't remember. I think I need to say... No, there's no limit currently. I need Excel cards. I know that. But I might be doing something wrong. I'm still learning these ones. Okay, yeah, it did seem a little rude, Coda. But if you didn't mean it, I appreciate it. Oh, there we go. Yeah, here they come. Cool. Yeah, this is definitely an easy method, but there's, in All the Mods 9, we had a stream we showed, if you make crafting stars, crafting clusters, and put the recipes in each, you can compress so fast. But this quantum crafter is definitely going to handle any ones we would possibly need, so why don't we just, there's no need for these extra patterns. Let's clean them up. But it was fun to try and show. You know, it's all about the entertainment. As long as we enjoy the time we're spending. Okay, there we go. And then I'm just going to do quick clears like this, I think. If I remember right, there is a fast, in the pattern modifier, that I think there's a fast clear. I want to check. I know we could finish this faster than I could pull this up, but I just want to know if this is, in fact, possible in the pattern modifier to clear. Ah, yep, there we go. Boop, boop. Beautiful. That's nice. Okay, so we're pretty much all Insanium now, which is golden. We want to continue Hephaestus, though. So we needed to craft 48 of the polished darkstone. Let's get that first. And we'll make more patterns as we need. So let's grab polished darkstone. And we're going to get 48 of it. Throw that in there. We probably have plenty. 11,000. I'm going to turn this off. I think that's good enough for now. We are completing quests. Let's claim as we go. Oh, come on. Go away. Okay, so we got the 48. We're going to continue here. Let's get the 9 gilded, 4 arcane. 9 gilded, 4 arcane. Here's our 4 arcane. And we need 9 gilded. Oh, we are short chiseled. We did not make a pattern for that. Let's do that. That's our bad. Which, was there not? I thought some of these had stonecutter recipes. We should have been checking. Because if you didn't know, AE2 can do stone cutting, smithing, as well as the processing and crafting. Yeah, nothing wrong with that. You know, there's a million ways to do everything, right? Guys, I'm gonna grab. I'm super quick. My fridge is right there. I'm gonna grab some drinks. I think it has stone cutting recipes too. How did I miss it? Oh, do you know what else it can do? Check this out, Coda. It can even do smithing. I may have already said that one. Did I already say how it could do smithing? I very well may have. But yeah, the smithing table is one of my favorites. You can do all of the, so like if you're making the netherite picks, it does the smithing tables. It is a possible pattern. So it's pretty cool. I'll be right back. Oh, I didn't even show you guys. Sorry, I'll be right back. Sorry, I'm like super scooted in. 1 second. I've wanted a Mountain Dew for almost 3 hours. I swear. Because we've been live for 3 hours. We should be good. I am fighting with the table because I scoot in really far so I can reach my footrest under my massive desk. I have a custom, very jank desk because I'm 6'5". I'm a big guy. And the way I'm situated, it's hard to get out. Okay. Because I'm in like a cockpit. I mean it. Like, what's the best way to show this? Kind of I've got to the right and I've got to the left. Does that kind of make sense? But let's keep going. I forgot. It was 9. Chiseled. I think. Gilded chiseled. Yes. Okay, another. Why am I getting triple? Is this just repeated in multiple areas? We need to get Diorum. Oh no, we did get it. Yeah, something's a little weird. Oh, we need to do this. Arcane Dust, Mundabir. So Arcane Dust we need to hold. Arcane Crystal Dust. And we do need to get more Arcane Crystal. We should quarry that now for a little bit. Let's go. Let's add it to the filter. So I'm just gonna add, and we're gonna look for arcane ores, arcane crystal, and double click it to add it to the list. And then I'm going to increase our scan size all the way to, let's just do like 128. Hiya! Welcome back. And then we're going to go down 150. That should put pretty much all of the underground covered. And we'll grab any within a 124. No, let's go bigger. 256 by 256 area. However, since we don't, I want to fortune this. I'm going to change this now that I think about it. We're going to grab a silk. And then I'm just going to copy the dimensions. So 256, 128, 256. And then what did I say? Negative 1. I already forgot. Is negative 150? Yeah, there we go. So let's silk now. And see if it works. If this is where the arcane crystal comes from. We moved on too deep of a zone. Let's do this instead. Let's instead do a 6-4 or a 32. A 32 right around Y0. So right now we're 16. So 16 down puts us at 100. So 116 puts us at 0. Let's do that. See if it's working. That's all we want to check right now. Oh, it's just not moving very fast, but it is working. Negative Y40 and Y14. So we are in that area. So we're good. But this would just be way faster if we infuse it. Just like we did last time. With our other builder as well. Oh, did I leave the infuser? I didn't. Oh, I spelled it wrong. Whoops. We need 4 stacks of dimensional. We're going to time and a bottle it. We're going to go boom. Oh, not enough. There we go, 100% infused. Believe it or not, you can infuse an infuser, if you didn't know. There's that quest. Let's head back. And now that it's infused, it should go even faster. It should go even faster. Okay, for anyone / backing, are you appearing through the floor if you were on your jetpack? It continues to happen to me since the very beginning. Should go a bit faster now. Just a bit. Okay, perfect. We'll leave that running. 4849. 4849. We do need to hold some Diorum. We'll let that craft up, and I'm going to open my drink. Oh crap, it's already 3:45. Shoot, dude. We got to speed up. We need to move faster. I need to fix something. There we go. Sweet, Hajikanas. Glad you fixed it. Glad you fixed it. Okay. Next. A smithing table, Mundabar, and 8 darkstone pedestals. Okay. So we need a smithing table in our inventory. We need our, oh gosh. Mundabar. Let's get a bunch of that. How is this looking? Let's do a quick fortune of this with our special pick. I assume it can be fortuned, so. Beautiful. Okay, we'll hold some Mundabar. I don't think the amount matters. Let's grab some patterns. We need to do the pedestals as well as the pillars. Okay. And then how much did I say we need? I think we needed 9. 8. 8. We need 8. Eight of these bad boys. Yeah, I think that's right. Okay. We can now make the forge, yes? The Clibano helps you get stuff back. Okay, we'll get there. Spectral Eye Amulet. Quite expensive recipe, but most definitely worth it. Using the Spectral Eye will give you the Spectral Vision effect. This effect gives glowing to every mob within a 100 block radius in every direction. Perfect for finding structures. Oh my gosh, really? Snap. How have I never heard about this? That's what I get for not exploring some of these mods. Yeah, who? Oh, that's our little dude. I don't know what that is. It's a portal, some sort. This is how we could have found that rabbit earlier. Oh, I don't think it can actually count as an amulet, though. Yeah, darn. You have to hold it. Can it just be in the bar? No, you do have to hold it, Oh, no, it can be in the... Okay, okay. Also moved all chickens I had. Next time you play SP4, I can show you how to get easy flight. Yeah, we'll have to see. That sounds cool. We'll have to see if we choose to do it or not, but it sounds cool to see. Okay, now it said... Oh, let's claim this. Just XP. Okay, build a polished darkstone, arcane polished darkstone, and gilded chiseled in this pattern. Okay, well, let's go do that actually in our future base. Our mega base here. We're still laying things out, but I'm going to come over here to this chunk. And we'll start doing it here. So, it seems like a pretty simple pattern. I know we can't center it in the chunk, but I can try to at least get it somewhat. And the pattern seemed pretty simple, at least to memorize. But who knows, maybe I'm wrong. Because it looked to be just one gap around it, right? Yeah, okay. I probably could use a construction stick to do this, but we'll just do it manually for now. I don't think that may not be right. That's not right. Oh, it is. Never mind. Okay. This is freaking big. It gets huge. Or if you're talking about my base, we're making what we're calling the museum. It's going to take up an incredible amount of space, but it is going to contain every single obtainable item from every mod in the game. It is our ode to all the mods 10, our goodbye here in season 4 for me. But I keep forgetting to continue getting concrete. Can we do 25 right now? Darn, we're so close. There we go. That should get it going again, right? There we go. I've got to head out. head on out, good sir. Thanks again for the help. Have a great rest of the stream. Thank you so much, Judo. Yeah, I don't think we'll be live too much longer anyway. Coda says, yeah, we're this may not even be the final size. We're getting pretty big. We're getting pretty big. We're even probably going to use some spatial IO for this. But next, crystal, 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 crystal. Yeah, next place, our smithing table on the center. Smack it with, okay. Okay, so smithing table. Mundaba. Smack. Nice. And then our pedestals. There it is. My first personally built Hephaestus Forge. I've never been assigned to make it. This is cool. It's fun to do the ones I haven't personally done. Okay. Continuing. The blood. Blood is the third slot need filling for the forge. You can either kill mobs on or near the forge. Or you can deposit filled test tubes to put that blood in the forge. To fill a test tube, have it on your offhand when killing mobs. Okay. Easy enough. I kind of want to continue just trying to get a couple things here. Edelwood log. This tree can have a carved... okay. Fully grown edelwood. The tree will have a carved edelwood log on top and edelwood branches coming from it. These can be broken in... Okay, the logs are hollow on the inside. Okay, edelwood log. I guess we'd have to go find it. And if we find it, we do have a lumber bee. Or am I missing something here? Edelwood. Edelwood. Let's just look this up. Edelwood. Is there a sapling? There is. Obtainable from a wandering trader or using a corrupted soul on an oak sapling. Okay. Okay. Okay, we'll figure this out. Because I think it comes from here. So we get our corrupted souls. We'll need to do some enchanting. We did that. We're looking for soul looting. Every time you kill a mob, it has a chance to spawn the soul. These can be killed to get them as items, which we know that. Corrupted souls are used for two things. Crafting recipe with the tier 4 forge. And growing edelwood. Okay, so we should have a few of those souls. We were killing them earlier. Yep, here we go. Corrupt soul. And we need some dirt and sapling. Possibly bone mill. And let's sleep really quick. Right here, we'll can't sleep in the beyond, unfortunately. I thought you have infinity cell for concrete. We're working on it. We're working on it. I'm supposed to do ours for that, but I've ran out of time, so I'm gonna save ours for the next stream because I basically have to end stream in 5 minutes. I'm gonna end it as soon as I make the edelwood. That's the plan. And then we'll make tomorrow, or like literally in like a few hours, we'll go for, well, hopefully, we'll see if my health holds out. Because I have really bad health. We're going to go for getting ours to the point we can make all the infinity cells. That is the plan. Nice. Edelwood. Buying edelwood. If you'd rather not use corrupt souls, you can rest on luck. The wandering trader has a chance of selling growing edelwood. Wandering trader is very random though. Okay, yeah, we don't need that. Edelwood bucket. Okay, I don't really care about that. We do need to make this though eventually. We're making good progress though, guys. Good progress. Distracted with all the tutorials. But that's where the fun is, right? This is going to look great. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I hope you have a wonderful day or night wherever you may be in the world. But ladies and gentlemen, I'll catch you next time. For now, my friends, bye-bye.